Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're gonna be playing some this game again. I forget the name. I mean, I haven't played it that much, so I don't remember the name. I'm kidding. It's Skyrim. I played all the goddamn time. So yeah, welcome back. We're playing some Skyrim. It's Saturday. We're gonna load up our last game. Not that one, because we play that in between streams. That's our other game. Here we go. Warlock. Yeah. Last week, we had just obtained the ebony mail from Boethia, and we were pretty disappointed that it was heavy armor. But Skyrim, being what it is, in the wonderful community thing that it is, I was able to find a mod that makes it light armor. So there it is. And it's all its glory. Ebony mail, light armor, does exactly the same thing, except it's light armor. And I will be taking a penalty by wearing it, because the armor I'm wearing right now is a little better, but not by much. So we're going to wear this. We're going to wear this kick-ass thing. Look at that. Look at that. Whoops. It just looks good. It looks good. And get the weird miasma, the shadows peeling off me, and the glowy vampire eyes. Yeah, it's pretty badass. All right, so that's cool. We got that. That's now I'm happy. Now I'm happy with having gotten this armor. So, oh, there's another attunement sphere here. I never even noticed that. I'm gonna take that. Sweet. I didn't look in here either, did I? All right, well, does this give you a thing? No, it doesn't. Well, screw that thing. I don't want it. I'll take that. All right, so we are in Blackreach. The reason we are in Blackreach is because we are trying to fulfill a request from Septimus Sigmus as part of the... this is a daedric artifact quest, discerning the transmundane. You talk to Septimus. He's a mad scholar that lives out in the northern ice fields by himself. And we're supposed to go to Alftand and take that all the way down to Blackreach, which is the subterranean realm, much like the Underdark in D&D. And here we're going to be fighting a bunch of Falmer and Dwemer automatons and things like that. So that should be fun. Oop, there's my sword. So one of the things that we're probably gonna want to do pretty quick is summon our buddy pal, the Hermaeus Mora, because he helps. He helps a lot. He helps us not die. Boom. All right, we are in Blackreach. I'm gonna summon our pal. There he is. He's our best friend. And we're going to re-equip our Vampiric Drain because it's very good. And we're also doing a mini little side quest of collecting Crimson Nirnroot. We need to get 30. Oh, there's one. The good thing is that they have an audio and visual indicators as to where they are. I should probably also turn on my vampire eyeballs. Hey, there we go. Now we can see things. And he is stuck. So we're gonna... Oh, that was a whiff, dude. Come on. And he's dead. Ooh. And he gets a nice little follow-up swing. Boom. Oof. Oof. Nice. All right, that was teamwork. That was teamwork. Making the dream work. I don't want to accidentally banish my Hermaeus Lord with my bound sword. I really don't want to do that. So we are actually going to equip good old Mace of Molag Ball, and we're actually going to go ahead and charge it up because it is low on charges. Use up our crappy ones first. There's another one. Another crappy one. Another crappy one. And Gravity soul. There, fully charged. Ooh, imposing, very intimidating sound. Oh, I'm gonna let him. Whoa, whoa, buddy. Oh, you're about dead. And you're dead. Cool. And Hunter Antennae. That is a kind of a rare thing. Kind of want to get some of those as much as I can. You don't encounter them often. And that one's empty. All right. Yeah, the Charis are pretty brutal. They can definitely surprise you. And do some real damage. Ooh, the one? That's 3. Or 4. That's 4. And there's another one back here. Yay! I also have to be careful because there are Balmer spellcasters on that little citadel over there. And if they see me, they're going to just start hurling spells at me. I'm going to unlock this. Hey, there we go. And yeah, let's head up and see what's up here. See exactly where we are in relation to the surface. Do. Whoa. Aha. Great Lift Alftand discovered. Oh, we're on the other side of the pass. That's where we are. Okay. So the Alftand is on the other side of this mountain. Alright, cool. So we'll just go back down. We're just creating shortcuts for ourselves. Creating shortcuts along the way. Let's see. Where to next? Guess we're going to this little area over here. Yep, they spotted us. That's fine. Hey, it activated my armor though. Haha. Now if they get close, they take poison damage. Oh, there's a Charis. Right over there. Oh, it's good. Oh, good. It's only a Charis Reaper. Only. Oh, yeah. That was a healthy hit. Oh. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about poison so much. Ooh. Yeah. Killed him. And got a soul. I'm wielding the artifacts of 2 contradictory rival Daedra, the Mace of Molag Bal and the Ebony Mail of Boethia. Wonder if they really care. Haha! Surprise! Surprise! Ooh, you are almost dead. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Yep, thank you. Thank you for the hit points. Hey! Whoa! Ooh! Ouch. Got him. And the spoils of war. 50 gold? Really? Man, that's not even worth carrying. I don't want it. Minor healing. Nah. What is this filth? I will not carry this with me. It is not worth my time. I see another Crimson Nernroot, though. I'm gonna go for that bad boy. Where is my Dremor Lord? You just dilly-dallying? Yo! Yeah, he'll catch up. And I think there's another chest on the other side of the citadel at ground level. So we'll grab that too. Yep, there it is. Okay, yeah, sure. I'll take that. Ultimate stamina, absolutely. Ooh, mass paralysis. Yes, please. Hey, there he is. And, oh, can I go in here? Apparently I can. There's a door. Tunnels of Transit. Is this an... Oh. From a mod? It might be from a mod. Because I do not remember this. Interesting. So I guess I have to come down through whatever transit is. And then I can come in this way? Okay. Turnazict. Alright. Yeah, I'll get some corundum. Hey, why not? Let's get some of this corundum. Alright, cool. Gotta love that. This blister ward? Oh my god, so much blister ward. Guys, I want to make so many healing potions you don't even know. Oh, I hear another one. There it is. Sweet. Those are just alcoves. And this is a geode mines. Yeah, I guess we can get a soul gem. Lesser soul gem. Common soul gem. Grand soul gem. Wow. Okay. I guess it's random what soul gems you get, but you get 3 every time. That's pretty cool. Is this another geode? It is. All right. I'm not gonna bother doing that. I can mine for soul gems in between streams. Don't want to weigh it down with the minutia. Nothing up here. I did hear another Nern root, but it's back this way. Some way. Oh, there's a Charis Hunter egg. 2 Charis Hunter eggs. That one has one in it. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, okay. The kill shots are getting a little drawn out. And there's another one. Great. The one upside of the mace is that the swings are so slow that you have time to correct your shot. It's like, all right, oh, he moved. I can just tilt a little bit, and then hey, we cleanly connect. That is a bit of an upside, and also not running the risk of banishing my Dramora. There isn't anything up here. I don't know why I came up here. All right, I hear a Nern root. Heard one. Back this way? It might be on the other side of this wall. Yeah. Oh, or it's up on the wall. It is. It's right there. Haha. Dun, 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 dun. Go. And got it. Ugh. All right, so yeah, we're just wandering around Blackreach. Our ultimate goal is to get to Where am I going? Where am I going? I have to transcribe the lexicon at one of the Dwemer it's a big Dwemer underground citadel that I gotta find. War quarters. Sounds like a combination of the card game War and the drinking game Quarters. War quarters. I don't think there's anything in here. There might be a chest or two, but that's it. Hey, a bed. Great. I can sleep here if I want. On a stone bed. Sounds comfortable. Hey, there's a chest. Great. Oh, this one's actually magical. Oh, potion of ultimate healing. Sure, I'll take that though. Half a pound, I'll pass. My inventory is pretty full. Ooh, two-handed attacks. Do I have that enchantment? Well, you can check. Thanks to our enchanting supplies. I'll just pop it right there. Yep. Real quick. Use it. Apparently I do, and I do not want to disenchant those. So yeah, I already know that one. It only weighs a pound, and it's worth almost $1,000, so I will keep it. Pick that back up. All right. Aha. All right. Cool. It's trappy. It is a trap. There's blood all over there. Great. A book. Aha! Take that. And there's a lever for it. All right. Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure. Oh, right there. Trolls down here too. That should be fun. There is another Nern root. Aha! Alright. Excellent. Hearing another one. Oh, oh good. Oh, yep, they're the trolls. Yep. Go ahead and hit him a little bit. Then double back and let my Mora take care of that. There you go. He deals fire damage. I'm sure he's better equipped for this situation. Ooh, yeah. Suck it. Haha! He will feast on his heart. Isn't that romantic? I don't know why I'm taking all this stuff. This weighs a ton. I'm probably gonna have to head topside and drop some stuff off. One up here, I can hear it. Aha, there it is. Got it. 10 of 30. Third of the way there. Could go down here. Oh, there's another one down here. Oh ho. Alright, I just have to keep my eyes peeled. I guess I'm swimming. The water is cool and refreshing. Over in this direction. Where is it coming from? Oh, there it is. It's near the pipe. Found it. And I'm completely soaked. Excellent. What I wanted. Alright, here we go. Got it. Some more geodes. Oh, there's a door over here, though. Can I go in there? Derelict pump house. Whoa. Alright. Ow. Ooh, yeah, that's some stuff. I'm like right at the edge of my encumbrance. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to double back, head home for a second, and drop some stuff off. Should be a valve to open. There it is. And the second valve. And the nerve. Alright. So... Oh, a chest. Hey, 3 gold. Great. At least it doesn't weigh me down any more than I already was. Alright. I guess we're taking this up. Okay. And I think we're looking for another lift to take us to the surface. Oh, there's the citadel with the big glowy ball above it. So that is our ultimate goal, to get over there. I think there's a lift in that. Yes, there is actually. Maybe? We'll see. I don't want to go up there because that's just going to be more stuff. And I don't have room for it. Yes, excellent. Okay, so this will take me to the surface. Hopefully. Alright. Come on. Dude. Dude. Alright. Let's go. Boo, 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 boo. Raldbathar. Great. I am completely dry, but it is completely... Oh my god, we're in Oh, okay. I know where we are. We're near Windhelm. Kind of. Alright. I guess that's okay. We really need to book it because we are kind of in the middle of nowhere. Ugh. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Well, worst comes to worst, we'll just turn it to a vampire lord. Make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Don't have to worry about the cold. Let's see. Where am I? I guess I should figure that out first. Where am I in relation to Windhelm? I know I'm near Windhelm, but how near Windhelm? Okay, it is to my right. Alright, that is easy enough. So, head this way along the water, and eventually we'll get there. Yeah, I guess it is dark out. Vampire sight is still useful. Is my Dremora Lord following me? No. No. Great. Perfect. It's all coming together. There he is. All right, come on. Hey, it's a little saber kitty. Whoops. And he's almost dead already. Oh! Oh, that was my Jamora Lord's hit points. Well, that, they certainly don't, oh, now we're carrying too much. Damn you, cat! Why do I have Palmer arrows? No, I don't want to equip them. I want to drop them. Drop all of them. Oh god. I guess we can drop some... We just need to drop 1 pound. Horse hides, 2 pounds. Leather! We'll just drop both of those. Fine. There. We're good. We're golden. Alright, well, our Jamora Lord, is dead. We can bring him back, but we don't... Oh, and I guess since he's gone, we don't really need the mace. We can go with the bound sword again, in the interest of a faster attack speed. Even though the mace does some pretty damn good damage. I think I have to remember... Well, it was kind of difficult to do with my... With my current position in Blackreach. Oh, it's gonna be a drag. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, this is happening. Alright. Fine. Oh, good. I'm gonna back up here. Whoa! Fuck you! Oh, God. Oh, no. An Elder Dragon. And he's just gonna keep hovering and doing that shiz. Ow! Ow! How dare you? How dare you? Alright, we're gonna equip that, or drink that. We're also gonna drink a potion of regeneration, if I have one. Regenerate health and magicka. Ooh, I like that. I'll take that. Potion. Do I have potion of fortified destruction? I will need it. I do. 130% stronger. Yeah. Come at me. Come at me, dragon bro. Whoops. Alright, well, there. There are 2. Alright, I meant to do this, but that's fine. This might not be a good idea now, but hey, whatever. Alright. We did it. We put a dent in him. Where is my other Jamora Lord? Alright, running this way. Ah. Okay. Straight up killed him. Great. Great. Love it. He is out of range. Running. Running, running, running. Running, running, running. Oh. Well, dude, where are you? Where is my other Jamora Lord? Where'd he go? Oh. Ow. Oh, he's over there. Hi. This guy's being a real pain in my butt. Go ahead and drink those. Alright. Do I have a potion of resist? No, I just had a ice wraith potion. Cool. Good to know. What can we use? What can we use? How about we fortify destruction's still active. We can probably use a different spell. Let's see. How about lightning? Not chain lightning. Lightning bolt. Alright. Oh, fortified destruction wore off. Whoops, did not mean to do two. That's fine. Whoa. Where the crunch is he? Whoas. Okay. 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 Use these first. My magicka is running a little bit low. And the dragon is not even halfway dead. Well, I'm gonna run this way. Aha! Didn't expect me to juke in that direction. Okay. I guess he did expect me to juke in that direction. I'm gonna go this way. Haha! Suck it. Yeah, he could snatch me up at any time, and then I'm kind of screwed. Oh, he's over there. Great. That helps me out quite a bit. What are you doing? Alright, it's time that I, let's see. Do I regenerate magicka? I do. Okay, that's a good one. We'll pop that one. Oops. Alright. Well, he's almost halfway. Yes, I am very cold. I gather that much. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna use a potion of ultimate magicka. Where is it? There it is. Haha, suck it. Oh, did that hurt? Oh, he landed. Hopefully my Jamora knows to go over and attack him. Is that my Jamora? What is that? Yes, that's my Jamora. Awesome. Take him out. Alright. I'm going to use my last one. Well, he's dead. And now it's sunlight out. Great. I'm out of magicka again. Ugh. This is exhausting. Okay, cool. Vigorous magicka. Take a couple of those. Okay. Vigorous healing. Take a couple of those. And die, please? So, okay. He's dead. Whew. Dang it. Okay. Was not counting on a lengthy battle with a dragon just now, but whatever. And now we have to make room to carry these dragon bones if we want to keep them. Rider's Blade. Interesting. No thanks. I'll pass. I have so many, no, I don't need it.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Alright. Let's get to Windhelm. Let's get to Windhelm, and then we can get to Riften by taking the carriage, and then we're good. I am freezing. Great. What do I have? What do I have? I've got... Do I have... Revel. Okay, Revel. Looks like Revel it is. All right. We're gonna have to stick with this so we can make it to the carriage before we freeze to death. Well, we're undead, so freeze to... I don't know. Before the freezing becomes a bad thing. All right, we're gonna... Whoa. I don't have enough magicka to cast... Uh-oh. 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 I just have to get to the fire. I'm so close, but I'm going so slow. Oh, here we go. Revel. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank God. All right. So now we can... We're just going to barge into this person's house. This stable house. I don't care. I am very cold. Yes, I realize that. Here, we're going to sneak in. There we go. There's sleep. Interesting. And no one else is here? This I could turn into a vampire opportunity. Alright, there is one person in here. Turn off my vampire eyeballs. Go. Oh, I've been detected. I'm hidden.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I know, but it's cold outside.
Last warning, leave now.
All right. It's just it's bright and cold and crappy, and I don't want to be outside. Oh wait, there's a thing down here. It might help. Oh, I guess it was time for him to wake up. It is technically daytime, even though it's still dark as crap out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can I warm up in here? Maybe? No? Still freezing cold? Yeah, it doesn't look like... Ooh. I'll take that. Yeah, this looks like a really nice place to freeze to death. It's got wardrobes and tables. They couldn't put like a brazier under here so that the guards could warm up. See, this is part of the reason I hate Windhelm. Alright, well, anyway. We're gonna go warm up first before we take the carriage, because there is the real chance that we die of exposure while riding the carriage. Not like we're cut off from the safe from the elements while riding the carriage. It's quite exposed.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Yeah, I love Windhelm. Ugh. Frickin'
Do
Windhelm.
you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No.
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
All right. Looks like I
Safe travel.
have a target for murder in order to get my bounty up in every hold. Speaking of which, while I'm here, do I have that quest marker or that quest hook? I don't. Interesting. All right, well, I will stop at the tavern and see if I can get that quest hook.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Folks been hearing some strange stuff coming from the Aretino place. Chanting. Talk is, little Aventus is trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh ho, there it is. And it is daytime now, so yeah.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
The Stormcloaks.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash. Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you? 100 septum say I can punch you back where you came from. Pit bait. Get out of my face.
Oh, he's gonna die. Where is... He was gonna... where's my room? Is this my room? No. Is this my room? Yes. Alright. Thanks for showing me to my room. Alright, 7 a.m. We're gonna sleep for 12 hours. How's that sound? Do 7:30 p.m. Completely warm, well rested, and we're gonna talk to little Aventus while we're here. Because we're here and we're on our way back to Riften, so we may as well do this because that it will perfectly line up with.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
All the Argonians at the docks are nice to me. Good thing, too, or father would run them off.
This is a great place. It's a great town. It's a great town.
So very tired. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came! An assassin from the Dark Brotherhood!
Right, yes, of course. The Black Sacrament.
It took so long. So very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract.
Contract?
My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften. Honor Hall! The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
Okay, sure.
Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here.
Well,
As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends.
looks like you don't need this stuff. I'll go ahead and take the nightshade and this human heart and this was human flesh. Yes, thank you. All right. I'll take that too. And salt pot, I'll take that. And what's this? Oh, it's about the adoption and all that from, yeah. All right. So off we go. We're going to head to Riften. Drop some stuff off. That's our main goal, our top priority. Drop some stuff off from our inventory. And then, maybe kill Grelod while we're there. Our stealth isn't exactly where we want it to be. I'd like to get a little bit better at sneaking around before we do that.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. Who's going to stop him? Me? I have no part.
All right. Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is through
There
hard
once
work.
was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Run from old Rorik.
Sunlight? Really? What sunlight? You gotta be kidding me. It's pitch black here. Hey, now I can see. There we go.
Yes.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, we can sell some stuff. Excellent.
If the river is not
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to see that you are not such a one. Take a look.
All right. We want to sell some of the stuff. How about this guy and this guy? And you're already out of money. Great. What do you have that I can get? Oh, petty soul gems. Empty petty soul gems. I will take. Oh, you have. Take it. Lesser soul gems. I'll take them. That's it. Petty and lesser, I'm fine with. If I take the other higher up ones that are empty, it's... Ooh, I'll take your full ones, though. There we go. And, of course, moon sugar. And all that. Excellent. And I'll sell you some more stuff. Sell you that guy. Nah. Oh, yeah, I'll sell you those. And that. And that. And the... Oh, yeah, sure, those. And you are very close to being out of money. Again. I'm keeping that. I'll sell you that. And that's it, I guess. Cool. Thanks. See ya.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
We're gonna take the back door in to our abode. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Added our smelter. I don't know if I showed that on the last stream. We added a smelter here. so we can actually, you know, do smithing stuff properly. Alright, let's ditch the vampire site. Hey, how's it going? Alright, I'm sure we've got armor to drop off. Go ahead and just throw it in here. Our old armor. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. All this jewelry. I can definitely throw that in there. Yeah, that'll help. Is that where I keep, Oh, got a weird phantom hitbox. That's fine. Let's see. Where I keep... Oh, it is. Where I keep pelts and stuff. Sure, I got a fair amount. Hide. Or malachite, moonstone, talcum. Quicksilver, sabercat pelt, silver ingots. I know I got a bunch of troll pelts. Yep. Wolf pelts. Alright. And I got a bunch of gems and jewelry that I can put in here. Go. And throw some gems in here. Should do it. I'm gonna drop that Nord Warhorn. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh no. Soul gem fragments I will put somewhere else. I will drop the Nord Warhorn here though. Don't need to be carrying it around. Perfect. right in front of the chest, so the lockbox, so I can't open it. There. That works. And that's, well, I'll just throw some jewelry. Oh, there. Cool. Gold necklace, gold ring, ruby necklace, and the enchanted ones too. Alright. That's all that stuff. I'm sure I've got a bunch of ingredients. I don't have any blue butterfly wing. I've got a bunch of blue mountain flower though. Can't make my snake oil. Alright. So go ahead and throw some of these ingredients. Yeah, there we go. I'm sure this is riveting. I try to keep 5 of every ingredient on my person. Oop. Oh, well. I have to talk and do this. Oh no, I need to keep those. You would be surprised on how much weight you can take off of your inventory just by putting a bunch of ingredients away. They don't look like they weigh much, but get enough of them and they can really bog you down. And some of them are surprisingly heavy. Whoops. Oh well. 37 moon sugar. Wow. And they weigh 1/4 pound each. Yeah. Yeah. I do have the mod for lighter ingredients. So even with that, they can rack up the weight. The little red hand next to the item means that I have a, you can see there, it's a stolen. I have a stolen salt pile, or two, or some number of stolen salt piles in my inventory. Part of the Sky UI interface. Very helpful. Almost done. Wow. Yeah, we were close to just over 600, and now we're at almost 400. So we dropped almost like 200 pounds of ingredients. That's insane. Okay, cool. Probably also want to drop some of my soul gems off. I'll say, like, yeah, definitely. We're not going to do a whole lot of enchanting on the fly. I don't think. Oh, we've got the black star. Oh, we'll just hang on to that. That's fine. All right. So yeah, perfect. Anything that we have that's bigger than a common soul gem, we're just going to, and full, we're just going to, actually, even if it's not full, we'll just throw it in here because I don't want to risk this. Greater soul gems with petty souls and common souls. And I guess, yeah, we'll just keep the black souls and the grand souls here. And keep the empty grand soul gems here. And the empty greater soul gems here. If I have any. Doesn't look like I have any. We'll keep, oh my god, look at all those greater soul gems with just makes me sick. I'm gonna be sick. Why do I have a bowl? I just noticed I have a bowl in my inventory. Oh, and a candle. Oh, I can make a thing. Hold on. We'll do that in a second. All right, lesser, greater souls, empty lesser soul gems. We have 4. Great. Empty petty soul gems. We should have at least 1. We have 2. Good. Oh, I can drop this stuff off too. And the soul gem fragments. I'll put those. A tankard. Yeah, throw that in there. Yeah, I'll just throw them in here. Fine. Whoops. Did not want to put the petty soul gem. Doop. There it is. All right. Dwemer cup. Why do I have a Dwemer cup? Sure, whatever. I guess I need one for traveling and, you know, whatever. All right, candle in a bowl. I can make a thing. Make a thing? Let's make a thing. Glazed candle. Aha. It is a lighting thing. Oh, lighting. A lighting part of a mod. And you can craft them, and they are basically interactive lights that you can arrange and put around your anywhere. Whoop, a little bit. Stop being so jank. Okay, let's back up a bit. Drop it. And hit A real quick to place it, and then A again to activate it. There we go. Now we have a glazed candle up there, providing a little bit more light. Cool. I think we can put it on the bookshelf. Let's try it. So you turn it off. We pick it back up by holding down A. And then if we just drop it again. And then hold A to pick it up. And then move it here to the bookshelf. Set it down. And then turn it on. There we go. Glazed candle on a bookshelf. Excellent. All right, cool. Yeah, it's a neat little mod. I like it. It's the same thing that gave us this candelabra. Operates the same way. It doesn't make these. I wish it did. I wish you could use it to make these kind of candles. They're really cool. And other things like Dwemer, like the weird Dwemer lanterns that are on the walls and stuff like that. That would be really cool. It looks like they're gas powered. That would be really neat. But yeah, you would need like Dwemer oil and Dwemer scrap. I would imagine, and maybe a Dwemer ingot or two. Why do I have a weird hitbox here? I can't move. I don't know. It's probably from when I did a bunch of console commands in here. Yeah, that's 100% likely that that's the case. All right, so we went through our inventory. We cleared some stuff out. Yeah, we're good on our inventory for weapons. We just have 2 things that we use, and then the 2 things that are sort of things you need to have just for walking around. I don't know why I have dwarven bolts. In the off chance I pick up a crossbow, I don't know. Whatever. We'll keep them. They don't weigh anything, so why not? They weigh literally nothing. We'll just keep these because they're enchanted too. Wow. All right. We'll just hang on to these. Ooh. All right. That's neat. Sure. I think we're all set. So, the question is, how do we get back to Blackreach quick? Do we just go back to Windhelm and walk back to... I guess that's what we have to do. The other question is, do we take out Brelod now, or do we wait? What do we have at our disposal? We've got jumping. We have jumping. Our skills include jumping. Let's see. We have invisibility, which should help. We have... I don't expect her to take more than 1 hit. So if we do a well-placed, like, ice spike or something, we could take her out. Oh, I've got Ice Storm now. That would do collateral damage. Not that I care. But I want it to be clean. Water Ball. Oh, that does 47 points of damage. Same as the Ice Spike. And it also does other stuff. Reduces magicka and stamina regeneration by 18% for 5 whole seconds. All right. Yeah, I guess. Do I have double cast destruction? I don't. Could easily get it. Don't have augmented charge. I do have augmented frost. Okay, good. That's the one I'm using. Ice Spike. Ideally. All right. See here. I'm close to leveling, but what can I do to level up really quick? Tell you what. We're gonna do this. Give me all of these. Yes, and yes, that too. And that, and those, and that. That doesn't do anything. Those do. Those do. All right. This is going to be boring, but we're going to do this. All right. So we want to make leather out of ice wolf pelt. Yeah, we just want to make as much leather as we can using the pelts that we've collected. Fox pelt, snow bear pelt, horsehide. Jeez, I have 10 cave bear pelts. You know what? Those I'm going to keep because those are part of another quest. I think we'll have enough even if we don't use those. Jeez, I got so many wolf pelts. All right. I'm going to put the cave bear pelts back in my chest because those I can use as part of a quest. Put all of them in there. All right, cool. And now I can check and see how much I've got. I've got 65 leather. Usually it will tell me if I try to make a fishing net. Yeah, there we go. So I have one leather strip and 65 leather. Great. All right. So I need a 2-to-1 ratio of leather strips to leather. So, and I can make 4 strips per piece of leather I make. So, starting at 1, we have 5, 9, 13, 17, 21, 25, 29, 33, 37, 41, 45, 49, 53, 57, 61, 65, 69, 73, 77, 81, 85, 89. Right about there. Not perfect, but that's close enough. And then we use the forge or anvil to make plain old leather bracers. And it should bump your smithing a decent amount for each one. And we can make like about 40 of them. So just got to be careful because the menu will shift once your levels of supplies reaches a certain point. Because the ability to make certain things changes. All right. So we're probably going to have to do a diminishing returns. Oh, yep, see? Shifted right there. Shifted again. Leather bracers. Shifted again. Leather bracers. And one last time. Leather bracers. Alright, so we didn't quite get a full level there, but that's fine because we can just take the bracers back over here and use every 2 leather bracers that we have to make another piece of leather, which is very diminishing returns. Yep, I just have to be careful because it will shift on me. I think that's it though. I think I'm out of leather bracers. All right. So, we just need to make leather strips, and now we have significantly fewer pieces of leather. Let me see how many I have. I have 3 leather strips. All right, so this will give me 7, 11, 15, 19, 23, 27, 31. That's as close as I can get it. As close as I can get it to the ratio, the correct ratio. So, again, just come back in. Go to armor. Leather bracers. So we can make 14 more. Not quite enough to get level. Nine, 10, and I got one more. Oh, I need to make one more. And I don't even know if that's going to be enough to get me a level. All right, 15 bracers. That'll get me 7 leather. Right here, I can. There, that's easier. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. So I have 7 leather, and I've got 3 leather strips still. So 7, 11. That's it. It's very diminishing returns with this. There's just scrap leather all over the floor that's unusable at this point. I have no idea what that is. Or what purpose it serves. It's just part of a mod, and it gives no explanation, or I didn't notice the explanation for it. The black mage focusing gem. Alright, leather bracers. There's one. And I get a level up in... okay. And I'm not going to have enough to... yeah, I'm not going to have enough to... Well, I might as well make one more, and then just break them down into leather again. May as well. Alright, so... one more of those. Perfect. Great. And then just turn those 2 back into leather, and then store the leather. Because, we've... Oh, did I have 3? Oh, well, whatever. Alright, let's, go ahead and store these. All this leather! Oh. I'll put the inkwells in there, too. Don't know why I'm carrying them around. Okay. And I think I have one leather bracers. Let's just throw it in there. Whatever. All right. So see where else are we close on leveling up? Could do some alchemy. Yeah, I mean, alchemy is probably the easiest thing to do. All right. Where's my recipe book? There we go. All right. What can we use here? Let's see. Oh, we can do healing potions. Sure, we got some stuff for that. That might be good enough. So blisterwort. Let's take it all. All the blisterwort, all of the hanging moss. Oop, passed it. And all of the wheat. Excellent. All right, we're gonna make some. Dudes, we're gonna make so many healing potions, like you don't even know. All right, blisterwort, hanging moss, wheat. Do it, katra, wheat. All right, so that is a kind of a crappy healing potion, but we can make a lot of them. And Lord knows, we use up healing potions pretty quick. Boom! Oh, okay. I don't want to make a bunch more of those. Can we make anything else? Anything else? Let's see. Generate stamina. I don't really care about that. Fortify sneak. That's bees, Abyssian longfin, and purple mountain flower, I think. And that will help me in getting... Yes. Yeah, bee, Abyssian longfin, and purple mountain flower. I don't know if I have many bees, though. I have exactly 0 bees. Well, that decides that then. I've got 4 bees. Great. Well, great. Well, we're gonna store the blister wart that we didn't use. And the hanging moths. I am the wheat. Oh, let's see. Do we have any imp stool? Here, let's see. Canis root. We have 3. All right. Imp stool. We have any in here? Ooh, 8. I'll take that. And more tapenella. 24. All right. We'll try to make our favorite poison. Favorite poison. All right. So. Oh yeah, I grabbed the bees. That's fine. We'll hang on to the bees. We only have 4. Canis root, imp stool, and Mora tapenella. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close, but no. All right. Not a big deal. We just have to make one more thing. One more small thing. We have, oh, I'm sure we've got this. Glowing mushroom, nightshade, and snowberry. Yeah, absolutely. Glowing mushroom, nightshade, snowberry. Fortify destruction. Boom! And level. Cool. All right. Oop. Cool beans. So that's set. Let's go ahead. Well, let's save it while we're here. And level up. And yeah, we'll go with Magicka again. And we will do Destruction dual casting. Perfect. Impact, I think we should probably also do at some point, but it's not crucial. All right. So now we have a thing we can. So we are going to want to go about this. Yeah, I mean, I guess. And if we, you can't possibly still see me. Come on. There we go. And if I ready an invisibility, open the door, and then I cast it again, and I'm still invisible. Ugh. How am I? I'm in. How? Okay. I don't know what is going on with the. What is determining whether or not I'm visible? Being real wonky. Alright. Trying to avoid people. Okay, yeah, they don't see me. Excellent. I mean, that's the point of invisibility. Yeah, the fact that they were seeing me is a little weird. Still can't see me. Still can't see me. All right, so here we go. All right, excellent. Let me. Where is Ice Spike? Be right up here. There it is. All right. Time for some double casting fun.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Scarlet.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted ever.
All right, she's dead. I'm gonna go invisible again.
I can't believe it. Grelin is dead? She's really dead. Someone has killed Grelin.
There we go. Still invisible. Still unseen. We should be unseen. We should be unseen. Thank you. No repercussions. If I really wanted to cause some crap, I could have double cast Ice Storm and taken out a few of the kids, which she would totally do, but that's just too. I can't bring myself to do it. That's just too mean.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Hey, guard. Whoa. All right. Woohoo. All right. No longer invisible. Excellent. Oh, and the little bug with my eyes disappearing is done. I guess being a vampire fixed that. That's cool. All right. Well, that's a win. I'll mark that as a win. All right. So we have officially started the Dark Brotherhood side quest. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Well. Yeah, the Ebony Blade. Did I do that? I thought I did a mod to make it one-handed. Let me see. I did. Sweet. All right. That's pretty cool. 45 points. 50. Absorbs life enemy of your foes, strengthened by the blood of deceit. So it's a vampiric sword. I like it. All right. We're taking it with us. We are taking it with us because I like it. All right. Cool. Now that it is in fact a one-handed sword and not a two-handed sword, like some weird thing. Why was it two-handed? I mean, I don't know. If Skyrim were more sophisticated at the time of its release, I think it should give you the choice as to what the weapon is, like especially for artifacts. Like the daedric prince will ask you, what would you prefer? And then you say, well, I want light armor, or I want heavy armor, or I want a one-handed weapon, or a two-handed weapon. Hey, that hitbox is gone. Okay. Not going to question it. Just going to be happy about it. Cool. All right. So we did that. We leveled up. We did a thing. Go ahead. Set that as active. Set that one as active as well. And we need to find a way back down into Blackreach. That's quick. So I guess we're heading back to Windhelm. Hooray. And it's light out. That's less hooray. Yep. Fine. I'm fine with that. Oop. And there's probably going to be a random encounter up here because the game loves to do that. They just love it. Yep. There it is. What is it? A dragon? No. Something over here. Vampires. Great. And it's gone. Whatever it was.
So, has my bow turned up yet?
Okay. I don't know what the hell that was.
Watch the skies, traveler.
I was, and I thought, yeah, all right. Whatever. Okay, well, I guess that's a good thing. It's a non-encounter. All right.
Need a ride?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
Back to the worst place on Earth, please. On Mundus. Sorry, the worst place on Mundus.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rory.
Hey, there's my sword! Oops. I accidentally picked Winterhold. Damn it! Alright. Well, not a big deal. We've made this trek before. We will make it again. Super easy. And with our new sword, things are guaranteed to be easy as peaches pie. That's peaches pie. I don't know what peaches pie. Peach pie? I don't know. All right, there usually is a snow bear here. Ooh, snowberries. But I think we killed him recently, so he is not here at the moment. Right, there's something. Something. Something with a horse. Oh. Oh, this is the Dawnguard courier. Little random... And you're dead. Oh yeah, I'm gonna feed. Absolutely. And... Ooh, a cache key. Orders. Oh, she's sent to... Yeah, she was sent to kill me. Good job, loser. And I can get a free horse out of the deal. But, oh, I can steal the horse. It would get us where we want to go quicker, but I hate horses in this game. I hate them so much. All right, let's take a look at the orders. Oh, I guess I have a bunch of books I could have dropped off too. That's all right. They don't weigh a whole lot. Scylla orders. Where is it? Orders. Oh, Dawnguard orders. In the past several weeks, all of the couriers sent to replenish our supply caches in the northern reaches have gone missing. These drops must be made within the week to ensure our operatives have the previous provisions they need. You are to restock the following caches: in Morthal, on the islet due east of the mill, outside Nightgate Inn, at the foot of the pier, near Winterhold, under the Great Arch. Oh. Under the Great Arch. Near Winterhold. Take care. Too many of our agents have been lost on this task already. Alright, I'm assuming that's from what's-his-face. Alright, taking the horse. Taking the horse. Oh, good. Oh, good. A 50 gold bounty was added to my head. There was no one near to see that. Whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna take it. Who cares? Oh, another 50 gold. Oh, I care so much about that. Can I adjust the can? I hate horses so much. I hate them. Alright, how do I... Alright, that's that. Do I... How do I... Oh, that's how you do that. Okay. Sorry, I'll put the sword away. I like how he's unconcerned. Oh, I guess 50 gold is just if you talk to them, they go, oh, hey, you look familiar. So we're safe. They're not at the point of wanting to chase us down. All right. Well, this will get us to Windhelm quicker, and I'm for that. So, and if we kill the horse after we get there, all the better. Whatever. I don't care. Uh-oh. I hate. Oh, good. It's Dawnguard.
That's your best, huh?
Where are you? Where'd you go? There you are. Alright. I can just keep doing this. And they're taking poison damage the whole time, too. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Ow! Alright. Oh. Let's take a potion. I can't see what I'm doing. This is part of the reason I hate the horses. You can't see what you're doing. It's just... Ow. Whoa! Whoa!
You win.
You're dead. Alright. I hate horses so much. I'm tempted just to kill this horse. Oh, I didn't want to take that. Drop that. Oh yeah, I'll feed. Sure. Money. Feed. Rid of Dawn. Let me guess. Kill this vampire. Her name is Warlock. She's a warlock, and she's a vampire. Feed. And good. Alright, stupid horse. Let's go. Whoops. Keep hitting the wrong button. God, I hate the horses. Let's rack up that bounty. Yeah. Alright. We already cleared this stronghold of skeletons and necromancers, so should be okay. Oh, I apologize for choosing Winterhold instead of Windhelm. Oh, that's on me. That is on me. Who's this nerd? But die now. I'll just rudely ride past him very close. I hate the horses in this game. I think the problem is Shadow of the Colossus spoiled me. That game has excellent horse mechanic. Like, there's just the model, the way it moves. It's excellent. And it spoiled me. I'm so used to that. And this one's just like, it's a horse. Ugh. I wish there was a way to get to overhaul the horse mechanics. I'm sure there's a mod out there, or someone attempted. I don't know. I doubt that any of them could get anywhere near. Fucking sunlight. Anyone could get anywhere near what Shadow of the Colossus achieved. Oh, I guess we're too exhausted to gallop. I also I've never played it, but I hear Red Dead Redemption has good horse mechanics. Even if they did that, I mean, I hear they're good. I mean, and it's a horse about the West. It's like a horse about the West, a game about the West. So you would think, who are these nerds? Mike, who are you hanging out with? Where'd she go? Oh, she's in the water. All right, well, tell you what. I'm going to get off my horse. And I'm going to train you. Because, yeah, keep going. You're winning. You're winning. You're fine. You're winning. Keep going. Oh. Nope, that didn't work. She's all the way down river. Okay. And my horse is about to go over the falls. There he goes! Oh, great. Face cover. Alright, I'll take that. That's interesting. Extreme Magicka, Potion of Healing. A necklace. Ooh, that's kind of weird looking. And then we're done. Oof. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. And our horse is stuck out there. I'm going to leave him. I don't care about the horse. We're now in trouble of exposure again. Oh, and we're headed in the... Oh. All right. Whatever. I suppose we could have used Winder... whatever. Where is that? Revel. Perfect. Not enough Magicka. You don't have enough Magicka. The Potion of Extreme Magicka. How about now? Now do I have enough Magicka? Whew, boy. I am liking the new sword. It's fast and it drains health, your enemy's health with each hit. I'm just gonna try to get warm, and it is the middle of the day, so I'm assuming. Uh oh. That's not good. Oh no, who's this? Oh, those are Khajiit. They're fine. I just need to get near fire, get near a flame of some sort to warm up. It's not a flame. I gotta go in here. Oh, it's locked. All right. Let's try this again. Get near the torches outside the Windhelm. Man, yeah, Frostfall is brutal sometimes. I am starting to freeze to death. Let's, thank God. Oh, warmth. I'm a vampire. You don't think it should be that crucial, but, oh, I guess I am. Okay, okay, begin to warm up. Great. So I am drying off and warming up. And let's just get here. Situated near this flame. There we go. Oh, that's what you want to see. Perfect. Yes, warming hands. Perfect. It is cold. Getting warmer. Completely dry. That's good. That's good. We want to get completely warm as well. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that out here. Actually, it looks like we might. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. And almost. All right. We are no longer cold. We are slowly getting warm. I don't think we can get any warmer because we aren't in a shelter. We're just outside. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Aventus. Why not? We killed Grelid. We can go back and talk to Aventus. Part of the quest. And we can warm up in his house while we're at it. Let me go and turn off vampire eyeballs. Oh, I already have it equipped. There we go. It's daytime. No need for that. Whew, here we go. Excellent. Our magicka's recovering nice and quick.
Well, Grohod the Kind. Is she, you know... Aha! I knew you could do it.
She dead.
I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. Thank you. Thank you again.
Alright, what did we get? Aretino family heirloom. Great. What else do you have in here? What's in this knapsack? What do you got? Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, I'll take that. Is that steal or take? Let's take. I'll just take that. There. Consider it square. Whatever. I want to warm up a little bit more while I'm in here. You don't have a fire going? So I guess it's... Oh, well, this is kind of a fire. Kind of. Kid, you can light candles, but you can't light your fireplace? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's just go. Ugh. Let me see if I can get completely warm. Oh, I know what I can do. Where is Silda? I heard her. Where is she?
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
She's over here. She can train me in stealth.
I ask only for a little charity.
They say if a vampire so much as scratches you, you'll turn into one.
Whatever.
Better not be true.
Oh, there she is.
Another one.
Oh, pickpocket.
Terrible. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Yeah, I guess we'll take some training.
Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Oh, we have a ton of gold. Yeah. Teach away. Considering we've literally gotten 0 experience in pickpocketing. Excellent. All right. And we can't really get our money back because we can't sell anything to her. All right. I'm not going to start that quest because I don't want to start that quest. It's the butcher of blah, 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 whatever. You have to solve the murder, and it's a long, convoluted thing, and I don't want to do it right now. So, we are warm. Perfect. We are going to go back into Blackreach. Alrighty. Oh, I wish there was a quicker way to get there, but there is not. So, let me look at the map. Oops. We came out Raldbathar. That one. That's the one we need to get to. So we need to cross this bridge, and then just head along the water, and then up into the mountains. Great. Hopefully not get attacked by another dragon, because it's time consuming. That's my only concern about it, is that it is time consuming. Oh, we have another dragon soul. Can we do anything? I don't think we can. We have 3 dragon souls. I mean, we may as well unlock Elemental Fury. Why not? Sure, whatever. Alright, sword at the ready, spell ready. Let's do this. Spellcasting during the day is more of a last resort kind of thing, since our magicka does not regenerate very fast. We are going to try and work on that. Oh, yeah, to level up your enchanting, what you want to find is like either a circlet or shoes or something that has the muffle effect. And there was one other type. Paralyzation, I think, is another one for weapons. If you can find one of those 2 things and you learn that enchantment off of that item, you can then make rings. That's the easiest thing to make, is if you collect a bunch of silver or gold and make a bunch of rings, and then use petty soul gems. It only takes a petty soul gem to make a ring of muffle, or if you make, like, I don't know, an iron dagger or whatever of paralysis, it takes a bit more. It's easier to use it's easier if you find muffle, but the same basic thing. Make the cheapest weapon you can make if you go the paralysis route. But you just continue to make those. Just make a bunch of those, and it's the cheapest and most expedient way to level up your enchanting. And then you can make some money by just selling the rings of muffle. I think they're like 100 gold each, I think, or something like that. A little bit more, depending on your speech skill. Okay, on our way back to the lift at Raldbathar. Right there. There it is. Looking right at it. Excellent. Hopefully there are no ice wraiths, or trolls, or sabercats, or dragons, or Dawnguard. I'm just doubling down on attempting to jinx myself here. All right, we made it. Excellent. Down we go. Our inventory is much lighter, so we should be able to collect new and interesting things. And I think we're going to activate Vampire Sight. There we go. Click on Vampiric Drain. All right. So we did discover our goal last time. Where was it? I think it's behind that column there. Yeah, it's right off in that direction. So, I mean, there are other places we can investigate down here, but it's very convoluted. It's a very long process. That's the word I'm looking for. To do so. I mean, we're gonna be looking in our course. We're gonna be looking for the Crimson Nirn route, which is pretty easy because I mean they make themselves known. They have an audible and visual indication. So all right, so that we can go in that. Actually, I think we have to go in that way. And there is a Dwemer. What do you call it? The big boy right there. We don't want to fight it. We do not want to fight one of those right now. I guess that also leads to the question: do we want to summon our Hermaeus Lord? I think right now we're going to focus on sneaking, since we need to be stealthy for lots of Thieves Guild stuff coming up soon. May as well get in the practice. 13. Alright. So, we're in the catacombs where things are noisy. Sneak around this way. No chests on the wall there. That's a geode. We don't want any more soul gems at the moment. Ooh, there's a Falmer. Ah! Ah! Oh, jeez. Alright, so let's take this guy out. Dead! That's a great way to increase my sneak. Oh, there's another one. And 2 trap triggers right there. Look at that. This could be fun. Did I hit him? No. Alright, well. He's still dead. Haha! Man, that is a great way to increase the sneak. Alright. Oh, well that's just permanently up now. That's one way to do it. Oop. Come on. Slowly. Come on. Come on. Whoops. Oh, I guess he's kind of stuck, isn't he? Alright, well. Put him across the 2 of them. Will that work? Whatever. That works too. Sparse eggs. Excellent. Excellent! Haha! Sorry. And those are triggers again. Got another Falmer up there. You know what? Let me try this with Vampire Sight. Does it work? It does. Alright. We got one there. That's one of my favorite little things from the campfire mod. It's part of the camping skill tree that you get in there, which is a weird little thing about survival and building fires. And you have this one thing called instincts, where you can, if you at the beginning, if you stand still and you activate it, you can sense nearby creatures. And at a certain point, once you dump a bunch of perks into it, you can actually move while you're doing it, and the range of it increases. Let's see if this guy is noticing me or just being weird. They are blind. Whoop! Well, I was horribly out of range, but that's fine. We'll just drain him dry. Thank you for the blood. Most appreciated. Ooh, Dynamo Core. Dynamo Core! I don't want to go in the water again because it makes me very cold. Oh, well, I guess I don't have a choice because now I'm in the water. Get out of the water! Alright, well, let's, I guess we'll investigate down here. See what we can find. We are completely drenched. Hey, there's a thing. 40 points of magic damage. Great. Not really what I'm looking for. Ooh, Dwemer Boots. Ooh, yeah, those are expensive. And that one's actually a good price. Take that. Get some air. Go back down. Yes, yes, yes. Take all those. And I think that's it. Nothing there and nothing there. Whoops. Okay, I guess jump doesn't work. There. That's what I wanted to do. This counts as a fire, right? This will dry me off. Yes? No? No? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see the gauge moving. All right. Keep moving. Is there anything in here? Oh, there is right there. Dead. Cool. I suppose I should have also grabbed the oh well. The dagger of Mehrunes Dagon. Ooh. Any more? No, just her. Alright. Yep, this is perfect way. Perfect way to level up our sneak. Alright. Let's see here. There was one over there on the bridge. Is that the same bridge, though? Oh, the other thing that Instincts shows you is nearby dead bodies, including undead. Which is helpful for... Oh, yeah, he's right there. I guess the draw distance was just bad. Alright, yeah, there he is, yeah. Alright. I mean, we can walk right up to these guys. Dead. Ooh. Bunch of cool stuff. I don't think there's anything over here. I came from that way. Is there anything in here? No, there isn't. Excellent. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, this is perfect for upping our stealth. Let's go. All right. Oh, I see one there. And there's one there. Do 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 do. Dead. Do, 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 do. Oh, there's another one right here. Do, 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 do. Dead. This is great. Just leveling up our stealth. Perfect. Dead. I have no idea what these are for. I don't know if this was something left over from, you know, playtesting or whatever. They're not used for anything. Yet it's random. Some of these Falmer spellcasters have them. It's like, well, why? They don't do anything. I mean, is that in vanilla Skyrim? I don't even remember anymore. It may not be. It might be from a mod. It might be a completely unique experience to me. Let's see. Nothing in here. Oh, there is a person, though. They're not blind. These are peoples. Peoples can see things. Peoples can talk. Peoples must die. Oh, I can feed. Num num num. Thank you. And all right. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Oh, there's someone up there, coming down the stairs. We're gonna hide over here. There they go. Gonna check on their friend. Or just stand there like a dork. Please move. There you go. Okay, going back upstairs. Gonna go ahead and whoop. Shut. We're nothing. We don't exist. We don't exist. It was just a shadow. Whoops. All right. And back to hiding. Oh, we're gonna have some num-nums. Thank you. And all right. Let's see, which way do we go? I think this way leads around to that, which is a chest. So we'll do that first before we head further in. I think this is a balcony. Yep. It's in fact a balcony. Excellent. I remembered correctly. Either that or this leads up, which is also what we want. We want to go further up into... No, it's a chest. Okay, that works too. Oh, an empty chest. Excellent. Oh, that's even better. Good. All right, let's take the shortcut. And I think this will lead up up where we want to go. Aha, yes. Perfect. Debate hall. Right. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm liking the one-handed ebony sword. Yeah, I guess I have the ebony sword and the ebony mail. Perfect. All right. Do a quick scan for life forms. Scanning for life forms. Oh, I see one. I see a Falmer headed up this way. Oh, it even shows the skeleton. Excellent. All right. If we close the gate... All right. Let's see. Well, you people down. I guess the easiest way would be to go this way and take them out. Take these ones out first.
Is someone there?
Nope. Nobody over here. Nobody over here. We're doing this a long way because I really want to level up my stealth. It is something that I've neglected, and I really want to fix. Whoops, and that failed. So, we resort to full-on aggro. Nope, I got this too. Whoops. Well, that missed, so... Aha! She's moving fast. Will they... Oh, I'm hiding again. That's good.
Guess it's all clear now.
Even though 3 of my friends are dead, I guess it's all clear now. No need for me to worry. It's just 3 dead friends.
What? No, this can't be happening. Huh?
Hiding back where I was. Illusion increasing in strength.
I know I heard something.
Do you know you heard something, or do you think you heard? Gonna kill this Falmer once she slows down. Oh, she's dead. Systematically removing threats. Oh, he picked up her staff. Ah, that's cool. All right. He's becoming more and more of a threat as he uses his surroundings to his advantage. Little does he know, it's about to die. Surprise! And we're gonna have a meal. Num 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 num. All right. Staff of fire bolts. Oh, it's less impressive. You see the fire bee, and you're like, oh, bolts. I have that issue in when I run D&D, a game of D&D, and a player says, "I'm gonna cast firebolt." I'm like, "Fireball? No, firebolt." I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that I know you can do." And vice versa. Like, he's gonna go ahead and cast firebolt, and they go, "Fireball?" No, firebolt. Just firebolt. Don't worry. But yes, I'm running. I've because of the as the Game Grumps call it, the Backstreet Boys reunion tour. Since that started, I've been running my games on Roll20, and when it all started, I had to kind of put myself through like a boot camp. I was just like, all right, I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to learn how to do this, and I pretty much I learned the basics and just enough to be able to run games and make maps and stuff like that. There's some deeper stuff like the macros that I know some of it, enough to have a couple be able to make a couple quick shortcuts in it. But aside from that, like there was like all the stuff for importing stats for monsters and character sheets and stuff like that, I skipped because I found a workaround. And that's Beyond 20, which is a browser extension that basically turns your D&D Beyond character sheets into basically you can click anything on the sheet and it will roll it in Roll20. Like if you want to attack with your longsword, you just click on your longsword and it will roll it, the roll to hit and the damage all in Roll20, which is amazing. And it's great for me as a DM because all of the monster stat blocks and stuff have rollable things in them as well. So I don't have to import monster stats or anything into Roll20. I can just open the D&D Beyond thing and just click on the thing, and it does it, and it rolls it in the thing. So, yeah. And that's enough of me ranting about D&D. Back to Skyrim. Oh, I forgot he was here. Okay. Okay, so I have a mod... I have a mod that adds weapons from Lord of the Rings, and it also adds Sauron. That's Sauron right there. We're not gonna fight. No. Yeah, that's whew. We're not gonna do that right now. We're going to go out the other way. Okay, we came in from here. So we're gonna go this way. Hopefully it gives us better options. Let's see. All right. I'm guessing it puts us out in the still out in Blackreach. So, all right. Well, at least we're not pointed directly at Sauron, who is over there. Yep. All right. Oh, we're detected. Can we move? Can we get hidden again? Yes. All right. Oh, okay. Where? Okay, it's up there. So we need to go in there and up. In theory. Didn't we just move from there into this building? All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and cast invisibility as soon as this guy's not looking. Because I really don't want to be swarmed by these guys and Sauron and a bunch of Falmer. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, that was a bad idea. Okay. Oh god, he's right there! Oh no! Ah, no! Okay. All right, we're fight fire with fire. Where'd he go? He's over there. All right. Oh, they don't see me. Excellent. Well, there you go. Fight my friend. Fight both of my friends. Whoa. Okay. Is he dead? He's not dead. I forgot that his mace. Okay. Go get him. Go get him, Tiger. Ow. Who's hitting me? Oh, they're shooting me. Oh. All right. I think for the purposes here, we're gonna need the Sanguine Rose, because whoa. Yeah. I get the feeling that I'm gonna need. Okay. Yes. Rapid. All right. Die. All right, and we can keep track of our Jamora's hit points at least. Okay, all right. And we can just keep churning them out. We have one. Now we have two. Just keep churning them out. Oh, boy. Okay. It's not doing nearly... Oh, God. All right. He's taking some damage. Good. Okay. Oh, God. Kill the servant. Thank you. Oh, thank you. All right. Servant is dead. Now it's just 2-on-1. All right. Take him down. Come on, guys. I believe in you. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got him. Sweet. So, the good part of that is we get Sauron's mace. Oh, I can feed on Sauron. Delicious. Get a Daedra heart. That sounds good. Sure. These guys don't really have... sure, I'll feed again. Whew, man. That, was intense. I forget that I don't have silent spellcasting. That is, one thing I should probably look into getting if I plan on, really going deeper into, stealth. Where is my illusion? I have nothing in illusion. Wow. I have spent absolutely nothing. I should probably, blow 4 perks. No, 3. I only need 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'll be able to get it. I mean, it's a big investment, but it is worth it. Actually, I do need to get this one as well. Yes, I do. So 4. Wow. All right. Okay. At some point, we will be doing that. Hey, some more num-nums. Excellent. Gold. So, I think that's everybody from outside. We'll go back out this door and see. And we'll re-equip Vampiric Drain. Thank you. And we have instincts still. Correct? Yes, good. Alright. Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, it's that one. Oh, good. Our sneak is still increasing. Perfect. Yeah, we need to get in there and go up. And yeah, upside we have Sauron's mace now, which is has the awesome enchantment of knocking your enemies across the screen, like we saw him do. Yeah, a lot of fun. The best is you can equip it to something like a crossbow. You can just long range knock someone clear across the game into another zip code. Where is the door to get in here? That's the door to get out. Go ahead and open that because I will eventually need it. Go. Cool. There it is. It was that simple. Literally where you would expect a front door to be. All right. So we're gonna have, yeah, there are more servants and probably a Falmer up there. Who's up there? I think it's might be another. We only have one servant down here. Right? This way. And kill. Or not. Dead. Yeah, you can stay there. All right. Oh, there's a Falmer. Hey. Yeah, you can't block that. We're just gonna search. We don't need anymore. We've still. Well, we'll reset it. There we go. Great. Gold. Pretty much all these guys have. The occasional ingredient, mostly. Yep, and gold. Did we search him? No, we didn't. Falmer ears. Ooh. That can't open. There's a switch that opens that. Somewhere deeper within. That's the way we came in, although it's telling us that our quest marker is out that way. Incorrect. Oh, here we go. Switch. Voila. And there are more enemies in here. Or is it the other door? Might be the other. Nope, there's one in here. 2 in here. And he saw us. Hey, dead. And everybody's now alerted to my presence, which is what I wanted. Of course, that's what I wanted. Yeah, keep going. Aha. All right. Let's just search. Ooh, imp stool. Always good. Man, there's a certain point where we're going to have several options as to what to do with a dead body. No, let's search Trident Blade. Thought that looked weird. All right. Cool. No chest in here. All right. Off we go. So we found that switch. That's good. Oh, there's a chest. Nope. No, thank you. That's it. Great. Back to sneaky sneak. Yeah, there's the Falmer. Right. Hello. All right. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, the lift to go up. Perfect. That is exactly what we want. What is over here though? Another chest. And a door that goes out to, I think, a crosswalk or a bridge to another. Sell that. A bridge to another building, possibly. Or is it? Yeah. We'll catch it on the way back. For now, we want to head up and up and up and up. It is our goal to get one more daedric artifact this stream. We've been doing so well, getting at least one every stream. So, let's see. We may not get it this time because there is a secondary part to this quest that you have to do for Septimus. Route. Hidden all the way over there. We're almost halfway done with that, which is fine. We don't really have to do it to complete this quest. Oh. You know what? Maybe I didn't have to come up here. Huh. Interesting. I was thinking of something else. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Let's take a look at a map. Maybe that would be a good idea. You think? Possibly? That might be a good idea? Alright. Let's go this way. Alright. Okay. We're here. It says our quest marker is that way. Through that door is... Hold on. Map. Local map. All of rumination. That's zero help. That is zero help. Oh, don't want to go that way. And I've just been seen. By who? Oh, this guy. Hey, how's it going? Oh, really? All right. That was quick. Let's go ahead and have a quick meal. And loot the body. Oh, there's no way down from here. Okay, well. Alright, we're gonna go back outside. Out of the citadel. And then check the map again. See if it resets closer to what I need. See here. Oh, we didn't look down here. Yeah. Hidey place. There's nothing in here. Absolutely nothing. Excellent. All right. There's no one in here. All right. This will take us back out to the main area. And where is the door or the way out is that. Oh, there's a new route nearby, but I don't want to do anything for it right now. All right, so the quest marker is off in this direction. So, and there's Giant. Excellent. Perfect. Just what I wanted. Oh, there's a... Oh, okay. There's a shortcut. There's a... We can go around. Let me just double check. Alright. Alright, so... Some kind of machine there to inscribe the Dwarven lexicon. Dwarven Observatory. Supposedly houses an Elder Scroll. Oh, okay. Hey, there's one. Got one. Oh, it's that simple. All right. I was close. We need to go up this lift as soon as it decides to unlock. Hey, there it goes. All right. All right. Go stealthy. I think Mazincha left. Probably not what we want. Okay, great. I forget that this one is always so kind of convoluted. Ay. And this takes us to Mazincha left proper. I believe. Yes. But we've never been there, so it's blocked off. Right. Great. Not that it matters, because that's not what we're looking for. Oh! There's a marker that has appeared that is not inside anything. Okay. We're gonna head for that one. The colors look a lot different. What happened? Okay. Let me turn off my vampire sight. Okay. I'll turn it. It's... I don't know, the darkness got turned off. Oh, giant. I mean, I have means of killing him, but I don't really want to do that right now. Just want to level up my sneak. Thank you. Perfect. That's what I want. I'd much rather have that than anything he could possibly drop. All right, so we're okay. I see now. This quest is really just confusing because it's I don't know. The quest markers are all over the place because if you have other quests active, it points you in the direction of every other lift down here. But you have to look for the one that has the single the quest marker that shows that it's where you are and not through a door, like that, and not that one. So you want just the pointer by itself, not the pointer with the black shape. Yeah, I guess that That's the best way I can explain it. But here we are. I'm going to turn this off because for some reason it's perfectly bright down here now. All right. Cool. Ah, Tower Mizark. Yes, that I do remember him saying. Excellent. All right. We made it. We're at Tower Mizark. Go ahead and draw my weapon. But I don't know what to expect, even though I've played this a couple times before. Chest. Ooh. Oh, another chest. Oop. Yeah, I'll take all that. Thank you. Let's see. Some glowing mushroom. Ooh, chart skeever hide. Potion. Oh, cure poison. I don't have to worry about that. I'm a vampire. Armorer's challenge. Yay! I don't have that one yet. Taking it. Ingredients. Brigand sap. Oh, I did not want the Dwemer plate. I could complete my cutlery set. Just have a plate, a cup, a knife, a fork, a bowl. I don't want amulets. No, thank you. Ooh, scrolls. And an apothecary satchel. Full of stuff. Muffle, candlelight, scrolls of paper, inkwells, quill. Ooh, elixir strength. I'll take that. And that's all this room has to offer. Oh, okay. All right, it is becoming. This seems like the right place. All right, so we have to transcribe the lexicon. Do we have to do a freaking puzzle thing? Are there any enemies in here? Probably should scope that out. Sense any? Right? All right. So we need to. This one's like the other one. We just kind of have to line things up. So first we put the lexicon in there, and then we hit buttons until things line up. So we'll start with this one. Doesn't do anything. All right. How about this one? Hey, there we go. All right, now this one. Does this puts it back where it was. Excellent. We'll hit it again. And one more time. Or hit this time? This one? Nope. That puts it back. Alright. Maybe we do that and hit it one more time. I don't know what I'm doing here. I can't activate these buttons. They are still locked. So, oh, there we go. I guess just keep hitting them, keep mashing them until stuff happens. All right, there's that. And hit it again. And then hit this one. And there it is. Wow, that's an Elder Scroll. Excellent. The Dragon Elder Scroll. Cool. And we've transcribed the lexicon. That's the important part. So we can take that. Yes. Transcribe completed. Transcribe the lexicon. Give the lexicon to Septimus. Ooh. Who's dropped? Gold. Roll of paper. Thank you. A busket. A bunch of stuff. Ruined books. Great. More ruined books. So now we have an Elder Scroll. Cool. Well, I guess we're going back to Skyrim. So we'll take the lexicon to Septimus. Tower Mizark. Great. Oh, we are a long ways from where we need to be. All right, so we're going to take a shortcut. That shortcut being Blackreach. We're going to take this back to the lift at Alftand, which should put us at least reasonably close to Septimus. So we can bring back the lexicon to him. But, spoiler, he's going to give us another quest. There's a second part of this that we need to do. That we might just have enough time to do today if luck is on our side. Because it does require quite a bit of luck to do quickly. I mean, eventually, given enough time, you'll be able to do it. But yeah, it all depends. All right, so we need to head back to the start where we started down here. We'll grab it. I think it's over here. Oh, there it is. 16. Excellent. All right. There is much more that we can explore down here, but in the interest of time, we're not gonna. And apparently there's another Nirn route somewhere over there. I don't bother with it right now. It's not relevant to our current quest. So, we need to head north. Oh, there's one right here, though. We'll grab it. We're going to go through here. Since we've gone to the trouble of opening it, I think it's open over here. But yeah, because if we go that way, we're going to end up fighting a bunch of Charis Reapers and Dwemer automatons, and we've already cleared this area out, so we know it's safe. Yeah, we'll go through here. Excellent. And that puts us east, and we just need to veer north after we come down off of here. And we've cleanly avoided that whole area. But we do have to fight a few Falmer. Which is fine. Fine. Sneak up on them. Okay. Oh, he's right there. Should probably turn on my vampire sight, huh? Oh, there he is. All right. Dead. Or not. Now he's dead. Oh, duck just in time. Ah, that one hit though. All right, we're just gonna. Ow! Yeah. Hello. Aha. You're dead. All right. Cool. All right, let's... Ow! Oh, that really hurt. Ow. Let's do this. There we go. Not super effective, but it'll get us there eventually. Boom. Go back to Vampire Drain. Thank you. All right. Okay, so there's the citadel we started with. And here is a Dormer automaton, maybe. Oh, we have to activate it with the switch. All right. So we can completely avoid that. We don't have to worry about it at all. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. So, all right, there it is. There's the lift for Alftan. Or the stairway that'll take us to the lift, anyway. And we didn't go that way much at all, so the rest of the Crimson Nern route are mostly going to probably be in that direction. When we finally come back and do that, if and when we finally come back and do that, because it's not strictly necessary. Oh, these stairs suck. They really suck. Hey, my firewood's still here. And my Dormer Centurion Dynamo Core. Cool. Alright, I'll take it back. Did I open this chest? Oh, I did not. Ooh, that's neat. But I don't wear heavy armor. That's very neat. Ebony Mace of the Ocean, 30 points of water damage. Yeah, I can sell that. Sure. Up I go! Alright, so we are back. Skyrim. Topside. In the cold. Not a great situation. So we are going to Vampire Lord this shiz in order to get to Septimus quickly. Perfect. And flying. Perfect. And we can... Whoa! We can... Bats! Head on down the glacier. Oop. Yeah. Good enough. When you float, everything is open to you. All terrain is easy terrain. Or I guess the saying would be no terrain is difficult terrain. Something's chasing me. Oh, it's a fox. Not worried. Alright, let's just get our spells ready. If and when we're attacked by the local fauna. And we can literally just head straight out to sea. Because we can float over the water. Right. Yeah, come and get me. Hey, there's the tomb of Ysgramor. Go ahead and discover that. Why not? And a wolf. Hey, wolf. Bye, Wolf. Oh, and up here's the remains of one of the conjuration students from the college, I think. And there's a skeever. A couple skeevers. They're dead. Hey! Perk available. Sweet. Alright. What do we get? Corpse Curse. Ooh, target is paralyzed. Do like that. What else is there? Blood healing. Killing a person with a power attack bite restores all your health. Meh. Poison talons. Melee attacks do 20 points of poison. I don't use that often. Or... yeah, I've used it once. Detect all creatures. Detect all creatures, even dwarven automatons. That's neat. Mist form. I think we're going to go with Corpse Curse. I think that's another spell, right? Yes. Cool. All right. Oh, okay. There it is. Right ahead, straight ahead. That is where we're headed. Hey, there it is. Go ahead and make ourselves look presentable before we go and talk to this crazy bastard. Revert form. There it is. Cool beans. All right. Oh, turn off my vampire sight. It is oddly bright in here. All right. Step 1 complete.
Dig, dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
Whatever, man.
Give it quickly.
Rude.
Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile, a trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key.
Okay.
Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
So, yes, I have to harvest blood from one each of the existing elven races. Oh, and here's Hermaeus Mora. Talk some shit.
Come closer. Bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, and knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive.
I like how, as he said, watching you, all those frickin' eyeballs appear.
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
Yeah, Yeah, sure.
Indeed. Speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
All right. Cool. Yeah, that just solidifies the daedric influence in this quest. Let's go ahead and activate Vampire Sight again, and we'll go ahead and throw Vampire Lord back in the mix. Yeah, get booking. All right, so we're actually gonna head back down into Blackreach. As odd as that sounds, they had quite a selection of Falmer familiars or servants, whatever they were called. And if the bodies are still there, which fingers crossed, I'm hoping they are, I can just harvest the blood from them, and we can get at least halfway there. I did see Orzamer. There might have been a few other elves. We can at the very least get some Falmer blood. So that's cool. Oh, stamina is nearly gone. So yeah, we're going to head back down into Blackreach. I know everyone is excited to head back there, myself included. We did not get enough of it. Not nearly. It should show up as a quest marker still for the Crimson Nirnroot quest. Oh, I still have it on there as a blue marker. All right, we'll just follow the blue marker. Excellent. Yes. Whatever, Horkers. Go around the log. Oh, that's the that's where I'm supposed to meet my classmates for the Mages College. It's the first quest. That should be interesting, as I don't actually have to do that. I've already completed that quest several times in other playthroughs. I have all of the achievements I need from that one. Oh. Can we go up this way? Okay, cool. Oh, might take some jumping. There we go. Yeah, right up there. And we're back. Back at Alftan. Hopefully no rando encounters. No. Alright. Whoa. Alright. Seemed like, oh, I can just use this. Cool. Just go down there as a vampire lord. Why not? Alright. Excellent. Down we go. Okay. We need to head back to the Citadel. I guess we can just head back the way we came. And, well, go ahead and revert form, because we need to be able to use the essence extractor. And let's go ahead and use or equip our instincts so we can sense nearby dead bodies. I know we did fight some things up here. So are there dead bodies up there? No. Right? We did also fight things over here. So if these dead Falmer are still over here, does not look like... Well, maybe. I might not have been close enough. Let's see. Oh, yeah! Boom! Alright. Harvest blood. Sweet. That's one. We got Falmer blood. Alright, so we're going to try to go back into this citadel. Actually, I guess we don't have to sneak in, do we? We can just walk right in. We fought our way through it already, including killing Sauron, the crazy Dramora that was added from a mod. Alright, so we're going to head in here. Yep, the debate hall. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, any dead bodies? Dang it. Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. Aha! Alright, that is a Falmer servant. That looks human? Yep. That looks human too. Yep. That's a Falmer. Who's this? What is this? Human. Yeah. And another Falmer. Alright, well. And there was one guy, one more. Ooh, there was a. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there were a bunch of people over here. Who's this? No. Oh, yeah, I'll take some gold. Whatever. That looks like a human. It's a Khajiit. Human? Yeah, human. Palmer. What was Sauron? Nothing. Alright. Ooh, Orsmer. Perfect. Wait, no. That's clearly an orc. Come on. Oh, you. You. I don't think it recognizes. Oh, no. That's not. All right. Let's hope that's not the case. Let's hope that's an isolated case. Because that just makes this quest that much more difficult. Heard a Nern route, but I don't see a Nern route. Alright, well. We were just in there. Oh, I hear it again. Oh, there it is. 2/3 of the way there. Perfect. So we're trying to get into that building. So, I don't know why I'm going up here. The door's down here. Okay, hopefully, that was an isolated thing, and it will recognize when some of these creatures are orcs. See, this is an orc, all right? Thank you. Yes, harvest blood. Perfect. And also, get some num-nums. Excellent. That's 2. 2 down. Let's hope they've got more variety down here. Who's this? That is a... You're a human. You are also a human. Not noticing any Dunmer. Right. Let's look up here. We had a big fight in here. Jeet. Another orc. Human. Just throwing bodies all across the place. And another human. Worthless. Well, perhaps not. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's about all I can get down here. Shoot. Yeah, I was hoping that I could at least get most of the way there, or find at least 3. Like, there are no Dunmer or Altmer or Bosmer. Those are the other 3 we need, right? Let's double check. Because we got Falmer and Orzamer. Great. Yes. Yes, we need... Oh, yeah. Dunmer, Bosmer, Altmer. That is what we need. Okay. Well, we got another half hour, so we're going to head... I guess head topside. That's the only place we can actually find this. Chances of finding him down here is apparently very slim. The only... Or I guess we could try and go down through the pump house. Is this the pump house? I think this is... Right? The debate hall. The pump house was that. All right, so we have to take the debate hall to the pump house. Because we also fought a couple on our way in, but I'm pretty sure those were both human. But we can double check. We can double check. On our way out. All right. So there's one. I think that's human. They're human. Yep. All right. And the other one was over here. Also human, I believe. Yep. Great. All right. And all we fought down here were a bunch of Falmer. Yep. Where can we... I guess bandits, right? That's the easiest way to increase our chances of finding what we need. Find bandit camps. Let's avoid the traps here. Wow. And haha. Cool. More Falmer. Already have Falmer blood. Don't need it. And back out. All right, good enough. Heading back topside. That would be this direction. Trying to think where a nearby bandit camp would be. I think if we head back to the Falkreath area, that would be our best chance. Because there are lots and lots of bandit camps all around Helgen and Falkreath, and even just outside of Whiterun, there are some bandits. And those are probably our best chances of finding the blood we need. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the Nirn routes right now. Not important. I gotta say, just that one setting of changing it so that... Excuse me, getting a drink of water. Just changing it so that it doesn't save while it's doing a load screen has made all the difference in trying to stream this game. The wait times are significantly reduced. They are now, like, literally barely anything. It's like, oh, look, oh, and we're done. It's loaded. Perfect. Cool. Let's turn off vampire eyeballs since we don't need it anymore. All right. Luckily, we are close to, relatively close to Whiterun. So that, I think, is our first... Oh, great, a dragon. I'm going to hide. Because I don't want to fight this dragon. Oh, that's... Oh, this is just a pass-by? Yeah. All right. Screw you. If they don't show up as dots, red dots on your compass, then they're just scanning the area. And they don't actually land to fight you. If they show up as a red dot, then they are an actual threat. But, like, for this instance, he's just flying by. He's just ambiance. Yeah, once you get Dragon Rend shout, you can actually pull them from the sky, which is kind of neat. If you actually need a dragon soul, that's actually kind of nice. But yeah, until then, it's all bark, no bite. Ooh, A shrine to raid. Nope, don't want that. Don't want that. What happened to it? Don't want those. Ooh, Cloak of the Crow. That sounds cool. I'll take that. So yeah, we leveled up our smithing a little bit. I do hear... Ooh. I hear the sounds of battle. Oh. Stormcloaks and Imperials. I'm just gonna walk by this. Yeah, have fun, guys. They're always human, so it doesn't matter. They're like invariably human. I mean, I guess we can check, but they're gonna tell me to scram as soon as I get nearby. But they're walking away, so screw them. Yep, human. Pretty sure he's human. Human. I guess I can check. Nope, human. Search him. I don't want anything. Yeah. I guess I could feed, right? I could eat. What do I want? Do I want Stormcloak or Imperial? I don't know. Stormcloak is more richer, but Imperial tends to have a little bit more flavor. Okay, we'll just have some of this. Oh, don't mind me. See you later. Ooh, we can also, since we're here, we can look at that Dawnguard cache. They said it was at the foot of the pier outside of Nightgate Inn, which this is Nightgate Inn, and there's the pier on their little pond. Should be a little strongbox somewhere around here. There it is.
I've been looking for you.
Oh, hi.
Something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Uh-oh. I know what this is. I know what this is about.
Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it.
Those are two contradicting statements. Okay, whatever. Sure. I know what it's about, but hey, ooh. Look at that. Dragon Knight light shield. Look at that. That's a crazy looking shield. Weighs 6 pounds. All right. It is worth quite a bit, so we'll take it. Take that. Sure, I'll take that. They can keep those, and I don't want that. All right, let's see what this is about. If this is junk mail, I'm gonna be really pissed. I think I gotta sign myself up to get on a list or something, so that I'm just not, don't get all these notes into. Oh. Bad. Okay. All right. Well, then, yeah. I guess we'll be careful. It's probably nothing. Probably nothing, right? We're fine. We're good. We're good. So. Oh, there's bandits actually right up here. Ooh, perfect. There's actually some wolves right up here, too. Don't think I don't know you're here. Ooh. Ooh, dollar. Ooh, dollar. Ooh, dollar. Ooh, a dollar. Or, as I've said before, half a dollar, pretty much, because you need the blue butterfly wing for the other to get the full benefit. Yes, there are bandits in here. Usually. Yep, there they are. Hey guys, any of you a Bosmer or Altmer, Dunmer? One of those? How about you with the bow? Ha! All right. Which one? Oh, you're human. All right. Well, have a meal, I guess. And you? What about you? You were what? No, you're just. Whatever. All right. How about some diversity in your bandit groups, huh? Never listen to me. Hey, oh, you got stuff to sell. I have stuff to sell.
This one has something sweet for the fellow traveler, if it entices.
Yes, please. I'll take all that. I'll take both of those. And I will sell you. My good sir, have I got a deal for you? How about this useless potion? 2, and I'm giving you a discount on the second one. It's so broken. It's so broken. It's literally, it's like, okay, I will take literally everything that I want from you and all of your money. And here's garbage. In exchange, here's some garbage. Garbage that consequently leveled up my alchemy quite a bit. Oh, there's a troll. Gonna have to kill this guy. Ooh, but there's $50 over here. There we go. Whoa! Ooh, that is not effective. Alright, okay. We got our health back. Not so bad off. Alright, now you're in trouble. Aha! Feeling much more confident not having my Dremora Lord around constantly. Although in the sunlight, it is still a little iffy. I need to find, as I said earlier, I need to find a magic item, like shoes or something that has the muffle effect, so I can learn the enchantment, and I can just make a bunch of cheap rings of muffle that will up my enchanting skill, and then I can sell them all for a good amount of money and just rinse and repeat. I just have to remember to keep... Oh, snow kicked up out of nowhere. I just have to remember to keep buying petty soul gems anywhere I can. And, yeah. I might... Okay, and the snow's gone, just like that. I just have to remember to buy petty soul gems and... oh, hey, look! And look out for a muffle item. It's Cicero.
Bother and me funnel! Stuck here! Stuck! My poor mother. Unmoving. At rest. But too still.
Problem?
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking
Great.
Mother to a new home. A new crypt. But... wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
Is there some way I can help?
Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
Okie dokie. Sure. Just have to come up here, talk to Lorius. Thankfully, my speech skill is pretty high, so chances are...
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
We're gonna convince him. The, little man really needs your help with his wagon.
That Cicero feller? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
So, what's the problem? I'm sure he'll pay you.
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. Could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
He's a stranger who needs assistance. Please, do the right thing.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Hmm? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool?
You know you should help him.
Look, Yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turn him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
All right, great. I'll visit you at night and drink on your blood. What's that? Nothing. I'm going to steal some of your wheat. What? Nothing. Wow. All right. Okay, let's go kill some. Oh, maybe, perhaps there is the triggered bandit raid encounter up here at this outpost. Mayhaps. All right, let's see. Bandits? Bandits? Yeah. All right. They look pretty much all human. I think they can handle it from here. All right.
Over in Riften, some old lady who runs an orphanage.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. I don't know why you're talking to me about that. I don't know anything about that. Well, I mean, why would you suggest I know something about that? Yep, all human. Gosh, darn it. All right, it's fine. It's fine. There's more bandits over here. More over here. Oh, there's a smorgasbord of bandits in this direction. And a random encounter over here as well. Sometimes. But not this time. Great. All right. Bandits over here. Oh, their friends are coming back. Hey, guys. How's it going? Oh, the chief. Cut off the head of the snake. Dead. Okay. All right, so far you all look pretty human, which is disappointing. I'm gonna kill you quickly. Oh, big. Okay. Probably should have used a potion. Oh no. Oh no. When did we save it last? Okay, we're here. At what point was this? At what point was this? Okay, so we're still harvesting blood. Okay, all right, great. It's not super bad. It's still bad. We're still all the way back here. But at least we're not like... Ay, ay, ay. All right. Should have saved it. Should have saved it. That's the trade-off with turning off the autosave. You don't have the autosaves. Ooh, what's that? Oh, interesting. That's new. All right. So we're headed back toward the surface. Okay, so we need to take this ramp out. Oop. Ump. There you go. Oh, my apologies for not saving the game. Entirely my fault. Oh, we can go this way. Okay, we're going to avoid the giant. Okay. We can either avoid the giant or avoid the Charis hunters. I think we're going to go the long way around. Or we'll just find a separate exit. Tell you what, let's just go back through back through this citadel and find an alternative exit. Probably the best plan. We know they exist. All right, so oh, let's go this way. Perfect. Excellent. All right. Yes, this is the way we came before. And yeah. All right, we already killed these Falmer, so they don't have to worry about them. They're dead. Perhaps I should summon my Dremora before I go hunting bandits. Perhaps that is the proper way. Oh, we gotta do that whole frickin' thing with Cicero again. We don't have to. I'd like to, but I don't think we're gonna have time today to have to do that again. Great. Oh, this is a shortcut. This is a shortcut. This will actually bring me out on the other side of the mountains, so I don't have to walk quite as far. Perfect. Aha! I did not think of that. Yeah, sunlight. Ew. Turn that off. And yeah, Vampiric Drain. What do we want in our shout slot? Do we have any good shouts? I don't think we do. Yeah, Drain Vitality. Okay. And a dragon again. Probably going to be another flyby. Or it's going to be the random encounter here. Nope. It's a flyby, because he's not showing up on my thing. Alright. So, one thing we can do is we can avoid having the Dark Brotherhood come after us just yet. If we avoid Nightgate Inn, we won't have the courier approach us. So we can kind of address that in our own time. I think is a good idea. Because once you get that letter, the next time you go to sleep, you are abducted by the Dark Brotherhood. And I guess we can take our chances again with these bandits and see if any of them are elven. Of an elven blood that we require. Yes, blue mountain flowers. I'm not even going to pick them up this time. I have too many already. Oh, wolves. And they're dead. And more pelts. Excellent. All right. It's looking like we'll have time for this little bandit fight. And then we may call it for this week without having gathered A daedric artifact. Hey guys. Any of you elves? Either of you? You? You look pretty human. Alright. Screw it. We'll tell you what, we'll go do the Cicero thing, and then we'll wrap it up. Just so we ended on something. This is a farmer headed to wherever to do whatever. Blue mountain flower. And we may have to fight a troll again. Great. Dun, 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 dun. The weather is changing. It is getting chilly here in Chicagoland, and it is my favorite weather, although my sinuses hate it. My allergies are in overdrive right now. Despite that, I still love this weather. And it's funny. It reminds me of when I first got Skyrim. It was Christmas. I want to say 2012, or probably 2012, 2013, somewhere in there. And it was cold out, and I remember that I had my computer set up kind of near the windows, so it was still pretty. Every time I was on my computer at that time of year, it was pretty chilly. So anytime I would play Skyrim, it was sort of like an extra little level of immersion. All right, we're gonna help Cicero out, and then we will call it for this week, boys and girls. Ladles and jelly spoons. And maybe Cicero will put in a good word for me with the Dark Brotherhood.
Need something?
Nope. All right, let's talk to this fool again. Literally, fool. Dang it! There's a courier.
Stuck here. Stuck! My mother, my poor mother. Unmoving. At rest. But too still.
Problem?
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck. Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother. Well, not her. Her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke. Don't you see?
Is there some way I can help?
Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
I've been looking for you. Got
Nope.
something I'm supposed to deliver.
Nope.
Your hands only.
Nope. Just walk away from him. There he is. All right, let's talk to this fool.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
The little man really needs your help with his wagon.
That Cicero feller? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
So what's the problem? I'm sure he'll pay you.
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. Could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma? In no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
He's a stranger who needs your assistance. Please do the right thing.
Who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool?
There's no intimidate option, huh? You know you should help him.
Look, Yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turn him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
I've been looking for you.
Nope.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Nope.
Your hands only.
Nope. Let's take a long way around, try to avoid the courier. No, he's figured it out.
Gone. I've been looking for
Ah, dang it.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Creepy fella, black robe, couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it.
Yeah, there were two contradicting. Yeah, whatever. All right. Yeah, we don't have to look at it. As long as we don't look at it, it doesn't exist. All right. Do we have to talk to Cicero again? Ooh, blue butterfly. Screw it. All right. Let's see.
Poor mother. Her home seems so very far.
I talked to Lorius. He's agreed to fix your wagon wheel.
You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny, clicky gold, a few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
Cool. All right. So we did that. We got some gold, 750. That's pretty good. And yeah, that I guess we will call it. Oh, I'll go ahead and save it, as we had forgotten to do so. There we go. Perfect. Saved. So when we come back, we will be on a blood hunt. Quite literally. We're going to be looking for dark elf blood, wood elf blood, and high elf blood. You know what constitutes a high elf, or counts as a high elf. The what do you call? Oh, I'm blanking on their name. Oh my god, the freaking Aldmeri, the Aldmeri Dominion. Those guys. We can hunt some of those bastards down. But yeah, I think otherwise we're just gonna stick with hunting bandits next time. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. If catching this on YouTube, there's some buttons you can press to do some things. we stream here on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at noon Central Time. During the week, we are currently playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Just to kind of, we did some bonus streams of it previously, and now we are devoting full streams to it just to sort of finish it out. And it's probably not going to take very long, so I have to think of another game to play after that. And then again, Saturdays, as you just saw, we play some Skyrim, and we are literally just trying to unlock the last 4 achievements that somehow I have avoided in my near decade of playing this game. So yeah, we are close to finishing out the first one, collecting all 15 daedric artifacts. We have 3 more, and we are more than halfway toward collecting our 13th, our 13th one. So yeah, we will be back on Tuesday, noon Central Time, to play some Castlevania. I have a feeling that this next week is going to be our last week of streaming Castlevania because we're kind of tearing through it. So yeah, until next time, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, don't touch your face, and by all that is holy and sacred, vote. And if you're in the States. Yeah. Oh, also, if you are in the market for a game master for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition campaign, short campaign, or a one shot, look me up on Instagram, and it's Dyson Brews, at Dyson Brews on Instagram, or you can message me here on Twitch, I think. But here on Twitch, I'm VaporLock81. I know it's confusing. Or here on YouTube, I'm also VaporLock81. Also, you can I don't know, leave a comment, and yeah. Anyway, yeah. At Dyson Brews at Instagram is the easiest way to inquire about any potential paid games. My prices are reasonable. I run everything on Roll20, and yeah. Goodbye.